Alrighty, so this is my final project here. I ended up making a web page for my former employer, who is my mother. So, uh, my mom has a landscape design company, and I worked for her for probably 2 or 3 years. We operated in Northern California, which is where I used to live, and we would go all over the place. We did work for homeowners, businesses, farms, enterprises, like all that stuff. We had a lot of clients, and she never actually had a website for her business. She made a little Facebook page, but that was about it. Which I mean, it worked. It had like her contact information, a little gallery and stuff like that. But she never really had like a custom URL or any kind of like formal website that she could put on a business card or whatever. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of make like a little mock-up of what a website for a business could look like. So the way I went about doing that was actually through Adobe InDesign. So I am taking a another class with a Greg Towin, I think is how you pronounce it, and we were kind of learning Illustrator and InDesign for printing. And just kind of as a side note, he was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you can integrate CSS and HTML into InDesign." And I was like, "What? That sounds awesome! I wanna do that." So I ended up integrating I did like a hybrid between working in Atom and working in InDesign here to make my project. So I kind of just put together a little document here, and I did this little thing up here in the top right. I don't know if you can see it. It says publish online. So this is actually new in Adobe InDesign CC. I think this came out like late 2018, early 2019, where you can now publish documents to online, and you can integrate it into, or you can embed it into a website of yours. So I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. So this is already published online. So right here we have just got my little index.html and a little style sheet. Not a whole lot going on, but you'll notice right here there's this iframe tag. So what this is my actual InDesign document embedded into my HTML page here. So I'll go ahead and open this up, and here is my document. And you'll notice that there's some animations going along with it too. So InDesign is really cool. They allow you to make an interactive document with some animations, with some buttons, hyperlinks, and all that stuff. And you can and yeah, you can integrate it into your own website, your own URL, your own URL. You'll see right here, like it's still the URL is still going into my page setup here back here in Atom. Oop. And so ideally you would probably want this to take up the entire page, but for the sake of saving resources and file space and all that stuff, I just kind of made it like I think it's like 600 by 800 pixels. But so the way this publishes is I think they call it an ebook. Like you can click on this here and you can kind of scroll through the different document pages. We'll go to the next one here. And there's another animation where this little Facebook logo pops up. And this is actually an integrated hyperlink that takes you to her business page. So, and then you can go back to the website here, and you can keep navigating, and just kind of repeats the same animations over and over again. So we'll go and go inspect this right here. So yeah, up here you just see the basic document stuff. You see my body, my HTML, all I did in Atom. There's not a whole lot going on. This right here is like the real the real meat and potatoes of it. This is all in InDesign. So you can see there's some CSS, there's some HTML. They're doing all sorts of things in here. Down here there's actually some JavaScript, and you can actually see my hyperlink in here. Yeah, here it is right here. You see how it's actually linking this little graphic to the Facebook page with this little JavaScript here. So yeah, I just thought that was really neat how InDesign did that. So I really wanted to do something that kind of takes advantage of that. Like I said, it's a pretty new thing, fairly new thing that they rolled out, and so yeah, I wanted to give it a shot, see what it's all about and all that stuff. So yeah, some problems I ran into. Um, file size. My computer's not really, it's not really set up for a lot of graphic design work. Uh, I need to build it up a little bit here. Maybe I can splurge my stimulus check on that or something. So yeah, I had to make everything kind of small. Oh, actually, let's see here. This little link right here, I think it takes you to the publishing details. Yeah, so this kind of sends you to a little article on Adobe's website. Just kind of breaks down, publishing to the web and see if it actually goes over embedding. Oh yeah, there's another cool thing. You can actually see the analytics of your website when you go onto the Creative Cloud website. And so, oh, I think it was right there. Yeah. So yeah, it's just kind of going over how you can have this as like a standalone ebook. You just like copy the link to it or whatever, or you can actually embed this into your web page like how I did here. So yeah, that's my project. Um, hope you enjoyed it, and stay safe. Have a good summer. Bye bye.